And here it is, gamers. We've narrowed down the list. Let's see if you all are ready for this. We've brought it up to what you have voted for in the Voltron Army Forums. And now, I've narrowed it down to SKS's Let's Play What You Want Me to Play. Final 5. These are the 5 games that had the highest number of votes that did not cheat. Some of you tried to pull some quick ones. That is not recommended, as the almighty Grimmeth crashed down on your soul and made it not happen anymore. But on these, I want it to be fair, and I'm going to give you honest opinions of the games that I will be good at, and the games that, well, will probably be a strain on my life as we know it. But let's get to it. First option is one that kind of snuck up on there that I didn't think it would, and I think some people had some influence on it. Castlevania 1 on the Nintendo Entertainment System. This is a game that will probably make me scream, yell, cry, and want to quit halfway through it. Then again, I did throw in some cool music here while we're talking about it. But this game is a throwback to the first of many Castlevania games. It is got a high difficulty level. I will probably die a lot. There'll be lots of edits to it. But it is one of those that will probably be enjoyable because you all love to watch me die and complain and whine and get shit-faced and cuss at. So, that is your first option, Castlevania 1 for the Nintendo Entertainment System, or the Nintendo, as you all say it. Now let's move on to number 2. This one was the highest vote getter of the bunch, and I think it's because it has a large worldwide body. Hearts of Iron 3. This is a PC game, which has a very high learning curve, and I must say that I do not know much about it. I do struggle with getting into it, and I usually, for some reason, don't like to play the big countries. And I guess that sets aside, you know, if you're going to play Hearts of Iron 3, you're going to find something else that makes you want to, you know, exciting. So, I mean, instead of like trying to be Germany or Russia, or the Soviet Union, excuse me, maybe pick a South American country or an African country and try to take over the whole continent. I don't know. That was just something. But that is option 2, Hearts of Iron 3 on the PC. Now we go to option number 3. I think I might have repeated myself. But this one was also a surprise that I didn't think would make the list. It is from the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, the SNES. It is EVO, The Search for Eden. And this is a game where you pretty much start as a fish in the water and you evolve, sorry creationist, but you evolve Darwinist style, and you evolve and through the different stages of history and life, and you get the choice at the end to become human or not. I played this game and logged many hours of it on the Super Nintendo, and it is one of my all-time favorites. Here's some crazy gameplay that I recorded where the hit point system is messed up, but yeah, somehow you take a hit, instead of you going down, you get 900 hit points. I don't know. But anyway, moving on, that is EVO, The Search for Eden on the Super Nintendo. Option 4. This is a classic game that many people do a lot on the internet, and it's one that you all know and are very familiar with. That is, well, I shouldn't even have to say anything after that first hammer strike. It is Civilization 4. Now, the toss-up on this, if it gets picked, is I'll have to split time between this game, just like I would Hearts of Iron, and go back and forth between the 2 long-running games I have going on right now, which is Civil War Generals 2 and Harvest Moon, and then this one would add to it. So that would kind of log up the Let's Plays for a while. So keep that in mind. And I've noticed a lot of people have been doing this one as multiplayer, you know, and doing it for fun on the weekends with other Voltron Army members. So that might be something to keep in mind. You know, if you want to see me get in on one of these, maybe somebody can just pick me up for their LP, but that's not me discouraging you. If you want to vote for this game, feel free to. But that is option number 4 on the PC, Civilization 4, and mods would be decided if the game won. Alright, let's go to option 5, the final option that was picked, thrown on there and made the list by 1 vote. This comes from many systems, and the one that is picked would just be whichever one's available. But you kind of know what this game is and what it's about. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? And I kind of did a little remix on the song here, just to spice it up a little bit, and just to get morale going. Everybody knows that theme. If you don't know that theme, you're a communist. But Carmen Sandiego, we have Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? We're in Europe, which I'm not going to play. We're in the USA. We're in Time. We're in History. There's even a math version of the game. So this is another one that has a lot of different, you know, we could take it in different directions in case everybody was bored with the original. But Carmen Sandiego is the 5th one on the list for the PC, or the Super Nintendo, or the Nintendo. There's even a Facebook game of it. So there's a lot. I love this part right here. That's just sad, but whatever. That essentially is your 5th game to choose from. And I just let this theme play for a minute because I like it. Who can not like this theme song? Hopefully it doesn't get blocked in a lot of countries. But getting back to this was your 5, ladies and gentlemen, gamers alike. You need to go to the Voltron Army Forum and vote right now. I have the link in the description, and I'm only going to let the poll run for maybe 2 weeks, and then we're going to decide what's going to play. So this is SKS saying happy voting, and I'll see you all next time.